Herkese selamlar. Maceramız tabii ki devam ediyor. Bak siz de gelin istiyorsanız. Gelin gelin. Eşekler. Şu ikizlere bir gidelim artık. Hop. Gaya ile konuş. O zaman mekana. Hadi bakalım. Hadi artık birazcık hem Regalia'nın hem de Zenith'in isteklerini, taleplerini, yaptıkları pislikleri, adilikleri öğrenelim biraz. Selam. Tamam neyse git hadi git. Git kıyamam git. Ya ama sen de kendi kaşınıyorsun ha. Hadi bakalım Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Gidek.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Phew. Bu Eren çok pis aşık bence Elo'ya ya. Ha bak bak uzun boyu.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice.
Burada Minerva da yok galiba.
Everyone, fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Ya Hepastus hakikaten tam eşşoğlu eşeksin ya. Tam eşşoğlu eşek.
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses. Directive neutralized.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come!
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it!
Be careful.
O zaman bir dakika. Cesaret patlamamı değiştirmem lazım ama.
Get back!
Hop. Yapma.
Over here, you!
Okey. Ho ho. Bu niye geldi? Koş koş koş koş koş koş koş. Şöyle yapalım. Baba. Ne sıktı ya? Ho ho ho. Ha şöyle. Maşallah. Güzel. Ne güzel. Bir tane daha bitti.
Solve them for now. I better check on Beta and Vol.
Acaba şimdi sırada ne var?
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back.
Hadi bakalım.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe.
All my life.
Find this mustache later. Okay, I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core. You don't have.
Eşşoğlu eşeği gördünüz mü? Beni aşağı attı. Oraya kadar süzülürüm ben de.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feet. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Şurada ne var? Şu bir değiştirelim. Ha, büyük ilacım varmış zaten. Tamam. Şey olarak hani onlar listeye gidiyormuş. Abo.
Some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
Holy fucking.
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too.
I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go.
Autonomous defenses check for materials made.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it could.
Hadi gidek. Mekanlar falan bayağı güzel ya bu kazanlarda. Aha, kuşmuş var.
Just longer. Okay. I'll drive Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks.
Beni görmüyor değil mi bu?
These machines first. Spotted.
Hey. Lan o son canınla bile. Güzel. Kim gördü? Aha. Aha, bu manyak mı gördü? Ha şöyle.
Oh, great. More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Abi bu hayvan oğlu hayvan niye var burada yine ya? Baksanıza ya. Ha şöyle enerji sana da bir tane vereceğiz enerji patlaması. Dur. Hayda. Al işte. Keşke sizden hemen kurtulabilsem. Ha gitti. Atıp durma şunları. Kızdırma beni. Yana yana öl orada. Hoşt. Şurada da silahım var. Şuradan vurursak gider bu ya.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Hephaestus bildiğin psikopat ya. Vallahi psikopat. İşi gücü itlik serserilik ya.
Sounds like it led to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Şimdi diğer tarafa gideceğiz. 2 tane kazan vardı çünkü. Hadi bakalım.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right. Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion system.
Hayır hayır.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Buradan nasıl geçeceğiz? Bunu düşündünüz mü hiç?
I gotta find a way past this shield.
Tepeye doğru gidelim bakalım.
Ride on the rail. Go over the shield. pulls away over the shield. Alright. I need to try and fix this. Got it.
Aman aman aman. Oh. Yeni yaratıklar niye geliyor ya?
Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Var mı başka yerde yaratık? Öleceğim mi lan? Bir daha.
It's gonna take more.
Ha, daha geliyorlar. Aman aman Raptor. Eyvah eyvah eyvah. Geldi belalım. Eyvah eyvah eyvah. Ha, geldin mi? Geldin mi? Hoş geldin. Sadık yarım benim. Allah'ın manyağı. Ne güzel. İyi bari.
Node access restored. Now you can override it.
Work?
You did the heavy lifting.
Mark 7-4.
Hadi bakalım.
Okay. He's running out of places to hide.
Emily? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is.
Ne yapmış olabilir ki?
Done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, wait. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
Cauldron Tower. Infiltrating Cauldron.
Öğreneceğiz şimdi. Katil diken. Bu ne şimdi ya?
Things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Oğlum bu ne ya?
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Adamın beni görmesi bile ne kadar uzun sürdü ya. Ho ho. Ya ağzını kırayım.
You got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
Abi niye böyle yaratıklar yapıyorsunuz ya? Baksana şuna ya. Ne güzel.
Charging up again.
Ha geç birazcık erken şey yapıyorum ama. Ho ho ho. Hı? Hoşt.
I can keep going.
Ha şöyle.
You did it! There should be one more note to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you. No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Retrieved. Facility core.
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Zaten oyun dünyasındaki yaratıkların
Heading back.
vahşi olmasının en büyük sebebi Hephaestus'un rock olması, yani sıkıntılı bir tip olması.
And you, Carl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Tam hızlı bir dönüş için nereden gitmemiz lazım? Geldik de makine odasına. Şuradan mı? Ben muhtemelen buradan, çünkü dönüş var. Nasıl bu partiyi kesecek zenitlerin ne zaman ortaya çıkacağını çok merak ediyorum. Yani kesinlikle uzak kalamazlar ya, en azından birini kaybetmeyelim de. Seviyorum ben bu oyundaki karakterleri çünkü ya. Üzülürüm hani Varl'ın falan başına bir şey gelse. Hele Erend'in başına bir şey gelse, Erend'in. Çıldırırım. Çıldırmam da yani. Üzülürüm. Üzülürüm işte ya. Kim üzülmez ki? Ruhsuz, duygusuz insan üzülmez. Bu oyunda mutlu sonla bitsin. Niye ki yani?
Aloy, the core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
Aa, uçma skili. Bir şey olacak. Eyvah. Ben dedim yani ne zaman gel. O kadar belli. Aa, hayır.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it. Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Beta. Farrell. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Sıkıcı. Neredeyiz? Şurada.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save.
Konuş bakalım Kerrian Moss. Olay nedir?
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours
Silence.
found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been...
Abla çok güzel konuşuyorsun da ya, bilmiyorum ya. Vallahi bilmiyorum.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases.
Tanrı olmak istiyor işte ya.
All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside. So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what?
Apollo'yu geri alan kadın bu arada. Tilda, Elizabeth'le konuşup.
Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning, a touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life, not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Ben de bir bulanığa düştüm. Ben çok konuşmuyorum arkadaşlar bu bölümde. Fark ettiyseniz çok hikaye üzerinde olduğu için.
After her talk.
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to... She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
O zaman devam. Konuşacağımızı konuştuk.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
Bunu hayatta kabul etmez bizimki ya.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
Hiç acıma yok.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
Aa.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge. Then I think it can be done. I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on? As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Beta'da da iş var ha.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Uçacağız.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakt. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's arm.
Horus en büyük belaydı zaten ya.
So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Üzücü tabi. Üzücü. Gitti adamcağız ya. Ben de bu 3-4 dakika öncesinde adamcağıza bir şey olmasın. Bak sinirlenirim dedim. Çat diye öldürdüler adamcağızı. Oy yapmayın böyle geliştiriciler, senaryo yazarları yapmayın. Sevdiğimiz insanları öldürmeyin ya. Korusun canım benim. O zaman arkadaşlar sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Yoğun hikaye dolu bir bölüm oldu. Bu şekilde devam edeceğiz.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Here I come.
O zaman canlar sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Tilda da son sözü söyledi. Bay bay.